Animation state represent the state of any game object or character inside our game world, which it could be in. So let's say we have a player, and which can be in ideal state, and we can represent animation for that, which is a state. And also we have jump, walk, and run. These are the state available, and according to that we have different animation in which we represent a animation state in our animator. Next is animation events. So basically in we can define any events and action or a function in a particular timeline point, where we can set that event, so that these event can be synced according to our animation. For example, we want to run inside our game world, and every footstep can make a sound. So we can do using our animation event, put the all function according to our animation, so that a sound will available in that moment. Next is the transition. So animation transition, basically when we want to move one state to another, so it help in that transition. So that is available after any condition matched inside that transition, which has different variable like int, float, and bool, and trigger. Inside that we can use that, and we can switch between different animation state using transition. Next is any state in animation. So any state basically is that state where we can, uh, let's say we want to jump from one state to a specific state, so we can use any in that case, which represents the shorthand for all state. And regardless of any state which we are currently in, we can jump to the specific animation state using any. So for example, we want to jump in any moment if our player is idle or it is walking, so we can jump, and we can use any state for both idle and walk, so that it will go for a specific state, which is jump inside this example. Next is the default case in animation. So we can set default any state in our animator, which when our game object awake, and in that time our default animation state will activated. Let's say our we have a player, and default state is ideal, so it will be ideal when it will awake in our game world.